Okay, shalom, shalom, kwam yashala, kol loyimla, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. That by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say thwarted to all the H.I.M and Routh that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Ashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is H.I.M just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And pretty much, hey, this is the fall of America. Good old fall of Babylon the Great, man. Good old Rome. Anyway, this is from the Associated Press. And of course, you know, they done circled the block on Trump, man. Man accused of trying to delete Trump wrote a book urging Iran to assassinate the ex-president. Ryan Routh, that Routh, man, anyway. Portrayed himself online as a man who built housing for homeless people in Hawaii, tried to recruit fighters for Ukraine to defend itself against Russia, and described his support and then disdain for Donald Trump, even urging Iran to knock him off, to delete him. Says, you are free to assassinate Trump, Routh wrote of Iran in an apparently self-published book in 2023, Ukraine's Unwinnable War, which described the former president as a fool and a buffoon for both the January 6, 2021 Capitol riots and the tremendous blunder of leaving the Iran nuclear deal. Routh wrote that he once voted for Trump and must take part of the blame for the child that we elected for our next president that ended up being brainless. Routh, 58, was arrested Sunday after authorities say he stalked the GOP presidential nominee as he golfed in West Palm Beach, Florida, with an AK-47 style rifle and an apparent assassination attempt thwarted by the Secret Service. 3 officials who identified Routh spoke to the Associated Press on conditions of anonymity because they were not authorized to discuss the ongoing investigation and search for motive. Through his voluminous online footprint, public records, news interviews, and videos, a picture emerged of Routh as a man with a criminal past, plenty of outrage, and shifting politics. Of course, yep. His over 500 posts on X showed his view ranging from the left to the right, including support for politicians like Bernie Sanders, Tulsi Gabbard, Nikki Haley, as well as Trump. Voter records show he registered as an unaffiliated voter in North Carolina in 2012, most recently voting in person during the state's Democratic primary in March. Let's see here. Routh also made 19 small donations, totaling $140 since 2019 to Act Blue. Anyway, we can skip all over that bullshit. Salakia, though. In a tweet in June 2020, after the police killing of George Floyd, Routh said then President Trump could win re-election by ensuing an executive order to prosecute police misconduct. However, in recent years, his post appears to have soured on Trump, and he expressed support for President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Hey, man, the Bible talks about a man giving the change. You know, don't follow a man that's giving the change, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Democracy is on the ballot, and we cannot lose, he wrote on X in April, support of Biden. Anyway, this guy got a book on Amazon, though. Oh, my goodness. Salakia. Quite a bit in there. But, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. I just wanted to just get, you know, and you know, I was reading another article, Salakia, you know, from some of his neighbors and shit. They was like he was cuckoo and that he had, you know, a gang of guns, supposedly had moved to Hawaii or some crazy shit. But anyway, man, you could clearly see this guy is through, man. Just done. Anyway, I didn't want to keep this long. I just wanted to let's get one in the Apocrypha real quick. Because this place is through, man. It's there's no coming back from this, man. America's not going to be great again, man. They're not going to be able to build this place back better, none of that shit. Left and right. They're all through. Ecclesiastes 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's what we're witnessing, man. And we're not just talking about the enemy as far as Trump or the enemy. We're talking about the so-called white race to begin with, man. These people have destroyed this planet. They got everybody oppressed. They got everybody, you know what I'm saying, miserable, because they're the ones that's running the show, man. You can't get around it. But here you go. You got two so-called white men that made an attempt on this guy's life, supposedly. What's going on with y'all? You know, so basically what's going on is right here. Let's get this one. I want to get this in the blue letter. Matthew 12 and 25. See, Esau is reaping everything that he has sown in the earth, man. It's not going to get any better for him. And they're going to go out the world kicking and screaming like some little fucking kid, man, that can't get his favorite toy. You know, you done put him on timeout, Timmy. He's ready to blow, man. That's why I always say, hey, be careful when you're out and about. When you're out in public, you know what I'm saying? Pray, first off. You should be praying before you leave your house. Because you just never know when one of these wackos, man, you can be just trying to get a damn cup of coffee. And one of these damn wackos could pop up on your ass, you know what I'm saying? Because Eve is through. These people gone, man. Matthew 12 and 25. I mean, that guy probably took all the shots and all the Boost Mobiles with it. Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahweh knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? How's America going to stand when you got all this damn division here? And this right here is nothing but another step towards your civil war. Because these Edomites ready to get down. I'm at the plantation with these clowns right now. A bunch of these goddamn Edomites. They in that motherfucker, man, with all of them got the faces all screwed. I know what's on their mind. Because all of them got a little American flag. They got that little American flag at their cubicles and shit. You know, they be playing. Matter of fact, one guy, he be, motherfucker be blasting God Bless America every morning. Hey, matter of fact, I'm looking at the flag right now. They got the flag at half staff. And it could be because of Trump. I've never seen the flag at half staff. I'm sitting out, I'm out here, in the parking lot right now. And they got this goddamn flag at half staff. I haven't heard of any officials passing away. Generally it'd be something, where it's something tragic or something like that. But it didn't happen where they do little shit like that. I know it was a Edomite police officer got killed on the freeway, I think yesterday or something, damn car hit his east with them fast ass freeways. People on them bitches doing 80, 90 miles an hour. Here you go. You standing your doofy ass on the side of a car trying to get somebody a ticket. And it's just not safe, man. It's just not safe on those freeways like that. But that's one of Esau's great inventions. I always say, that's one of the dumbest damn inventions that guy could have came up with. But why does he put together freeways and shit like that? Because he's the microwave man. He's the drive-through man. He's the I gotta have my shit now man. He wanted people to get back and forth to work to bust their ass for him so bad. He put together a freeway where you can get there faster. And millions of people done died on them freeways since they had the Highway Act or whatever that shit was when they first started building them things, man. Especially these days with the cell phone, people was paying a little bit more of attention, back in the days, before the cell phone and stuff came out. But man, that social media, people can't do without the phone. They on the phones. They putting fucking makeup on. Y'all be passing by people sometimes, because I rarely get on there unless I really have to. We be passing by people, man, motherfuckers eating on a muffin, doing makeup, texting all at the same damn time, swerving, lane to lane. Anyway, that's a little off subject there, but hey, this place is divided, man. But I do see this. I think they might have that flag at half staff, man, because of Trump. Because this city that I'm in, this whole city supports Trump pretty much. You'll see. But you know what? It's kind of weird. It's a guy that I be seeing, a so-called Edomite. And, every time I seen him, I'm like, yeah, I just know he's a Trump supporter. But, hey, that guy, man, he be having on T-shirts like You know, I guess he had the T-shirt underneath his button down or whatever. But he supports Biden and Harris. You know, he be having on shirts talking about vote for Biden. Kind of surprised me. I was like, oh, shit. But anyway, I see how they be looking at him. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely he's one of those lone woofers, man. I'll put it that way. He actually could be one of these guys right here. How doofy this motherfucker look, bro. Look at him. And that's Esau too, man. Weird as hell. Red as hell. You know, out here running around talking about they white when they know full damn well no one looks like a glass of milk. This guy that looks nothing like that sign that he's behind. Through, man. But this place is done, man. I mean, this right here ought to be the perfect example of throughness. And again, you know, always say, be careful. Be prayerful, pray, and be careful when you're out in these cities where you got to deal with these people. Because they pissed right now. They are pissed. I'm telling you now. I always was getting dirty ass looks at this job anyway. But the looks done got even dirtier. And I just be snickering, man. You know what I'm saying? I be, you know, because I don't hang out in the building like that anyway. If I don't have anything to do, I just pretty much generally, I come outside and I sit in the vehicle. And in my vehicle and shit, I just listen to videos. I'm listening to the word come out, man. You know what I'm saying? From the apostles, elders, and all the brothers of GMS. So I'm listening to videos most of my shift. And when I get some downtime as well, you know, I'm doing a video. I'm doing a lesson. You know, but just know that, matter of fact, let me get this in the NLT over here because it says it perfectly pretty much. Yahushua knew their thoughts and replied, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A town or family splintered by feuding will fall apart. And that's what you're witnessing as far as America, man. So Esau, on the right-hand side, you know, hey, they would love to go ahead and civil war this shit out and go ahead and get rid of all you left side, man, you damn Democrats with your weirdoism, because them damn Democrats is weird as hell. Weird. I'm talking about weird on a whole nother level of weird. I mean, Esau weird as hell anyway. But that goddamn Democratic side of them Edomites, boy, googly bunch of weirdoism going on in the world. Ever since Joe Biden, man, that dude done so much nastiness since he's been there. The whole universe done changed, man, since him and Kamala been there, man. The whole globe has changed. This guy has pushed nothing but freakism. You know, the freakism has gone through the roof in America, man. The nastiness, you know what he's trying to turn your kids. The ones that can make it out of the womb because really they running the campaign on aborting damn children. Weirdos, man. But this guy here, you shooting at your great white hope, bro. Anyway, man, I'm gonna end out there. I didn't want to keep it long. I'm just looking like, you know. And they probably got a bunch more information on this guy. Let me see something real quick. Let's see something.
Not hurt after what the FBI is calling a second apparent assassination attempt. The shooting happened yesterday just outside the perimeter of his golf course in West Palm Beach. This morning, we are working to learn more about the man arrested for this alleged attempt.
And West 2's Bob Hazen reports that man is now in jail in Palm Beach County.
The former president was supposed to have a restful day out on the course, but it was very different after that suspect was spotted through a fence. And that suspect this morning has been identified as 58-year-old Ryan Routh. He lives in Hawaii. Officials say he was just outside of the fence at Trump's West Palm Beach golf course in the bushes while the former president was playing around yesterday. They say they found backpacks hanging on that fence, along with an AK-47 style rifle and a GoPro camera. That was all set up about 400 to 500 yards away from the former president. Investigators do not believe that Routh was able to fire any shots, but Secret Service agents did open fire when they spotted the suspect while going ahead of Trump.
They have an agent that jumps one hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately engage that individual.
Authorities say Routh got away from the scene at first, but a witness was able to take a picture of his vehicle and give it to authorities. He was later caught on I-95 in Martin County. He was arrested and booked into the Palm Beach County Jail. We are told the feds are likely to take this case over, but right now there's no word on what charges he might face. Bob Hazen, West 2 News.
And former President Trump reacted to the apparent assassination attempt last night on social media. In his post on Truth Social, Trump thanked everyone for their concern and support, as well as the Secret Service and other officials for keeping him safe. The former president wrote, "The job done was absolutely outstanding. I am very proud to be an American."
Vice President Harris also reacted, first posting on X saying, quote, "I have been briefed on reports of gunshots fired near former President Trump and his property in Florida, and I'm glad he is safe. Violence has no place in America." She later released an...
Crazy, bro. Every time they say that shit about violence has no place in America, when America was stolen on violence, it tickles me, man. I mean, it's retarded to even say some shit like that. Yet this country was stolen on violence. Has been violent as hell ever since the creation of it. And they say this shit like it's just a speech, man. They need to stop saying that phrase, man. Anyway.
Official statement saying she is deeply disturbed by the possible assassination attempt of former President Trump. As we gather the facts, I will be clear. I condemn political violence. We all must do our part to ensure that this incident does not lead to more violence. And President Joe Biden says he is relieved that former President Trump is safe. The White House released a statement noting that President Biden has been briefed on the incident. Biden's statement condemned the attempt, stating, quote, "There is no place for political violence or for any violence in our country." The president also noted...
There you go with that same phrase again. Bunch of goddamn hypocrites, bro. You don't even want to pay for the violence that you've done to the children of Israel, man. But you got all kinds of reparations for everybody else that you done fucked over. So the Lord is going to make you pay. And the Lord got you paying right now. They just don't know to the extent of what it's going to be like. Because y'all going directly into chains, man. All that violence that you pushed out for hundreds of years, that shit coming back on you. You're not getting away with any of that violence, man. Because the Lord requires it to pass, man. Not getting away with none of that stuff, man. Violence has no place in America. This is one of the most violent places on the planet. No other country is more violent than this country, man. You can't get around it. You can scroll all damn day long and look at violence all day long on your damn phone. They got court TV shows dedicated to the violence in this place, man. Every weekend, it's a whole new fucking set of violence that's been done. Whether it's against children, elderly, it don't make no difference. And it's not just one demographic of people. Shit, this, man, people that actually used to, like certain, I would say like certain groups of people, you know what I'm saying? They would come to this country and they would just, work, do their thing, open a business, try and buy a house, do all those good little things, and they stick to their religion, so to speak, and they stick to themselves. Them motherfuckers even violent as hell here now. Just violence. But hey, this place is gonna go on violence, man. It was sown on violence, and it's gonna reap violence, man. And that's coming soon. It's coming to a theater near you soon. So again, I always say, be careful. Pray before you leave your home, because if you got to go around these people, if you got to go to a Walmart where these motherfuckers is at, you got to go to a Target, you got to go to a bank, you got to go and handle some business in one of these cities where they're pretty much the population. Pray, man, and and watch yourself, because these people pissed. They're capable of any damn thing. So, there's just a warning, man. Just a warning. Always pull up this. Let me get this one scripture, though, since it's coming to mind. In the Apocrypha as well. Ecclesiasticus 32. Let's go there. Verse 11. Rise up, be time, and be not the last, but get thee home without delay. Go ahead and get up, handle your business, and go on home, man. These are the days that we're living in. All that goddamn hanging out, it's no use in it. Because America is a violent place, man. Hey, you can get fucked up at a family function by your own people these days, man. Because people are bugged the hell out here now. And it all comes down to the Lord, though, as well. But like I said, should be praying, man. Pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? For protection and safety over you and your household, you know, as you travel and doing what you have to do throughout your day, man. You know, don't just take Esau for granted. The scripture says to never trust thine enemy. You see these motherfuckers, man? Hey, you keep an eyeball on him. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him you know. This the same man that ease into a damn church and shoot up people, man. This motherfucker ease into a school, man, and shoot the school up. This is their race, man. This is what they do. Does it happen every day? No, it don't happen every day, but that don't mean take your eye off this clown, man. Anyway, I'm going to end out there, man. I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwam Yasha'Allah and the Bible Ball.